is it tight?
Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch him all day. Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and Miss Fluffy, somebody who I have all of a sudden thought is very much like a Harley Quinn, you know, really insane and then locked in a room a lot. So how are you guys doing? Welcome.
I think she's more of a Unikitty.
Unikitty or, I like Harley Quinn just because I know she rocks the pigtails from time to time.
Yeah, I'm
So
sticking with
I think that's
Unikitty.
probably what it is. But thank you all 11 people for tuning into my Monday show. And let's see here. Screw Fizz Kid, screw Fox, and anybody British today because nobody's British in here. And that's awesome. You know what? I tell you what. We're making today No British Day. So anybody that comes in here that is British is instantly banned, never allowed to come back in here ever again, because look at this, it's just nothing but awesome people. What's going on, DMK? How you doing, Trance? That one guy has gas. Thank you so much for letting me know, because I always care if you have gas. So, I'm British today. Well, get the hell out. Alright, so, let's start off, just like we always do, with, the Ultra Random Brawl poll. We have lingerie versus a toilet. One of those Fluffy wears a lot. What is going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much. Tonight in the show, because there's all 14 of you, we will be discussing, classic NES games. And there's a reason behind it. And USA, that's exactly right.
Non-American.
What if we're only half British? Well, that's fine. You can say half British people are fine. Full on, not allowed in here tonight. We are getting rid of them because they can't even get in with a start. Nah, right, my internet went down because I've got leads in the net.
What about the Scottish guy?
Oh, Scottish guys are totally welcome. Scottish guys are badasses, man. Those are actually my second favorite people in the world. Mr. Motter, how you doing, man? But we're going to be discussing NES games, and this is going to be an ongoing segment. I'm sort of trying to set up the next Random Brawl, but it's going to be, like, I want to find a true thing. You know, everybody that watches my show has a nerd inside of them waiting to get out. So I'm going to try to do this in us Canadians were ruled by the Brits. Well, that's fine, but I mean, the thing is, we're talking about true on Brit. Canadian folks are badass, in my opinion, today. I may need a toilet. But yeah, you're fine, Trans. Don't worry about it. But I want to get to the bottom of what is the greatest classic game. And the only way to start, you can go to Atari, but it's very, very difficult to go back and play Atari for a long period of time. So, Excitebike! So, that's what we're going to talk about. Basically, what I want to do tonight is we're going to talk NES. So, Nintendo Entertainment System. Not Super Nintendo, not Sega. We're going to talk NES. So, what I would like is I would like to get, like, your favorite childhood games. And that's what I want. And honestly, think about it as in still playable today and could actually end up winning a overall gaming system. Now, if you say it, it's not going to... Scottish guys rock, that's right. Howdy, Mr. Flop. What's going on, Tannis family? But it has nothing to benefit towards you. So, like, say Modder says that he likes Super Mario 3 for the NES. It doesn't mean that Modder gets that point. I just want your ideas and your thoughts as to what you think the best NES game is. So I'm going to write them down, and then as we continue, And yes, as we continue the rest of the day, the rest of the show, I want to eventually weed it down to the top 6. Those top 6 will go on to a bracket. And then as the shows progress, we're going to get to the bet and build our own individual classic gaming bracket. I want to stop probably at, I believe, the PlayStation 2, because it's so old that I think that those games, when you get a top 6, because I think that'd be a really cool bracket. Shane O'Mac, what is going on, man? Mr. Raven 6. There's a Canadian friend. See, I like that. High five to Canada. That's all right, Ballas. Did you scream and then you got in? Punch Out, Mario, Zelda, top 3. I will start writing them down in just a moment. I have way too many childhood favorites when it comes to video games. By the way, I missed out on the NES era. Well, that's all right, man. I mean, the thing is, we're just talking NES tonight. If NES wasn't your era, that is fine. But we will eventually get into Super Nintendo, Sega. I don't want to get into the weird stuff like the Jaguar or the Panasonic. I don't want to get into any of that because, honestly, even though you may have loved it, I mean, we're talking, you may have loved that one individual game, there's no way it's going to beat something as legendary as Mario. So what I would want is you guys to suggest things that would actually be relevant towards this. Burger Time or Bubble Bobble? There you go, that one guy. Staying away from Atari, man. I know, Pong, but I don't think that anything Atari, I know it's classic and it is the originator of gaming. I just don't think that it would be to the forefront, especially towards the audience. Lingerie.
You didn't say hi to Sunday Heat.
I did not see Sunday Heat. What up? I don't know about the best games, but I still have a fond NES of Little Nemo. Yeah. All right, Sunday Heat, how you doing, my man? All right, so let's do this. Let's start writing down what you guys think are the best, and then once I get to a certain amount, then we're going to start doing tally marks as to what you guys think, and hopefully this will work. I know that this is probably the easiest way to do it, but we're working on one brawl, and I'm going to try to... It's more of a conversation tonight, so we're just going to sort of conversate our way in. So... Commodore won't make the cut. No, it won't, man. And to be honest, Litzwitz, I mean, seriously, when you take something as classic as, let's do Legend of Zelda, do you think that anything on the Commodore 64 in a brawl that is aimed towards pretty much millennials and 90s babies would actually compete? Be honest, man. I don't think so. Adventures of Gravity? No.
Rad Gravity.
Rad Gravity? Is there a space in there? Ghosts and Goblins. Now, see, that is an actual one. All right, so let's start writing them down. We're just going to start. So if you posted it earlier, and I told you not to, if you posted it earlier, please repost it, and I'll start writing them down. And then we'll slowly work our way through this. But definitely Ghosts and Goblins. That is one of those super classics. And it's going to shake because this is my table. I do have things to talk about and get to. We're just going to sort of start off and just do a little bit of talking. Metal Gear. Lewis Fears. I know that Metal Gear was on the NES originally, but you don't want to put that in here now. Although the soundtrack for Double Dragon is awesome. Mr. Creston J. Anderson. I love that name. That almost sounds like a superhero turned super villain. Be like, did you see Creston? Oh, yeah, man. He's got that black cape on now. Yeah. Was Bart Simpson on NES?
SNES.
Bart's Nightmare was Super Nintendo. I don't remember. I'm sure he had an NES game, but I don't remember what it was called. But Ghosts and Goblins, yeah, what DMK wrote. There you go. Hello, what's going on, Body Killer? Body Killer. What's going on? Contra and Metal Gear. I just don't think Metal Gear should be in the NES category. I just don't. But definitely Contra. Definitely Contra.
Definitely Excitebike.
Was that reposted?
Yeah, Toward Nerds.
Okay, there they are. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, Excitebike.
I loved Excitebike. I was good at Excitebike.
Excitebike. Donkey Kong. Was it actually called Donkey Kong? Yeah, because Donkey Kong Country was NES, but Donkey Kong was the barrel one. Mm-hmm. Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Oh, Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Bart versus Space Mutants. That might have been right. Let me write down Donkey Kong.
And then TMNT2, Duck Hunt, duh.
Yeah, definitely. Bart versus Space Mutants. But what I want eventually is to figure out what are the top 6. What do you guys seriously... And that's what I want you to post. I don't want you to post things that you loved. I want you to post the games that you think could actually win greatest game of all time. Duck Hunt, Ninja Gaiden, yes. Beef Curtains. I don't remember that game. Let's see here. Duck Hunt, Ninja Gaiden, TMNT. I don't know how to spell Gaiden.
Gaiden is how he spelled it.
Sure, we'll go with that. DuckTales. Woo!
And Marble Madness.
Marble Madness, yeah. What was DuckTales called?
I don't remember which one that was.
I thought it had a name after it.
It probably did.
Metroid was, of course, NES. Oh my God, that one guy. But see, we're sort of. I think that we're sort of getting stale with the with the random brawls. It's not. I just want to change it up. It's not that I don't like it, and this one is going to be very, very difficult to win. Friday the 13th. There you go. War of Hogs. Not a clue what that is. Let's see. Friday the 13th. I want to change up the next brawl when this one is complete to something completely different in a different way. Punch Out. Yes. A Boy and His Blob. Do you seriously think that A Boy and His Blob could end up going against something like Grand Theft Auto for the PlayStation? I mean, seriously? I mean, I know you're an NES classic game, but I mean, be honest, man. Be honest with me. I mean, come on, be honest with me. What was that one?
Did you see How to Moneymaker?
No, I didn't see him. What was that one going back up?
Blades of Steel.
No.
Mike Tyson's
Mike Tyson. I couldn't remember Punch Out. Moneymaker 254. How you doing, my man? I would say Mario TMNT. I didn't play a lot of NES.
Paperboy 2.
Mr. IA Fatality, this is your genre. Tonight we are talking about classic NES games. And when I talk about classic NES games, I mean the ones that you think could beat current games now.
Did
like,
you get Paperboy 2?
I did not get Paperboy, even though that's a very difficult pain in the ass game. Mario Kart.
What the fuck is this? Foxy?
Was Mario Kart wasn't NES. No, it was not NES.
Foxy, this is the show that you were missing and you didn't come close.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No British allowed tonight.
Apparently it was Final Fantasy in NES at that time?
I believe it was, actually. I believe it really was. Is this the one Rick Mayall is narrator's voice? Yes, it is. Super Mario Bros. 3. Thank you very much, Fluffy. Jesus Christ. How long why did it take you guys this long, classic gamers, to say Super Mario Bros. 3? It took a girl. You're in trouble. You're all in trouble. Double Dragon, of course. Thank you, Mater.
Mega Man 2.
Was Mega Man 2 on Super?
I don't know.
On Super or that one?
Man.
Final Fantasy. I do believe that was there. I do believe the first one was on NES. I would ask Fizz Kid, but he decided not to show up tonight. Nah, raw, I got the phone, give me bum, and I can't be on the TV.
Moneymaker says Summer Games.
Was it called Summer Games? Bad Dudes. Oh, there's a good one. Show boobs.
We got Contra. Do we have Legend of Zelda yet?
No, we don't have Legend of Zelda.
There's probably not Link either. Go ahead and throw that one down for me.
No, I'm not throwing it down till they write it down.
I like Link.
Mario Brothers 3. Contra was said. Bad Dudes. Yeah, Bad Dudes. Wow, that's a classic. All right.
Space Invaders.
Game AC. Space Invaders. That was not Super. Okay. That was not Nintendo. Mega Man 1 through 8. Wow. We're just going to go with original Mega Man on this
Preston is Gamer AC, by the way.
Who?
Preston. The villain.
Oh! You do sound... It doesn't sound like California Games. That was what I was trying to think of. Yeah, I didn't think it was Summer Games. California Games. That's right.
Okay, Foxy wants you to stop ignoring him.
Nope.
Tyler says Battletoads.
He was probably in Wicked Ruby's... No, right, Ruby's on. I gotta go in there to smell as he talks.
We got Zelda. Did you get a
Battletoads, thank you. And, of course, Zelda. But it was Legend of Zelda, but yeah. Alright. Sensible Soccer. Donkey Kong, yeah, Donkey Kong's wrote down.
Fatality throughout Kid Mickey Radical Ninja.
It won't win. I'm not gonna even write it down. I know that you may like it, and I know that people might like it. But I mean, what Castlevania? That was the first one that I wrote down. Kirby's Adventure. What I want you guys to think about is what is the games that could actually beat like new gen, not now, not PlayStation 2 or not 3 or 4 or even Xbox, but like what could actually beat like a PlayStation game. Yeah, there was Mario Golf. Ruby is way hotter, no doubt. Mr. Joker 87, how you doing, man? Kid Icarus, now there's a good one. Now that one's totally worth. Galaga, no. I don't know how to spell Icarus.
I-C-A.
I know how to say it. I just don't know.
I just spelled it for you and you talked over me.
No, I saw it right now. River City Ransom. Oh.
Should you get Dragon Warrior and write down Tetris because that's killer. And go ahead and Dr. Mario. Somebody say Dr. Mario so he'll write it down because he won't write down what I say.
Let's see here. Hi. Zelda was by far my favorite, and Tetris. I don't think Tetris was on the Super Nintendo, was it?
Tetris
no, yeah, it was.
on
Yeah,
NES.
it was. No, it was on the NES. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Pac-Man.
A lot of that. I know where it came from.
Hogan's Alley. My mother still plays Dr. Mario.
There, somebody said
There
Dr.
you go,
Mario.
Dr.
You can
Mario.
write down. Somebody write down Link because he's not writing down Link because I said it.
Something about the greatest game of all time.
Tetris.
Oh,
The
Tetris.
best puzzle game, which I have an old flip phone that I've kept.
That's
just because
of it. Yeah.
I love Tetris.
You guys can definitely see fish meat swimming around through the blinding light. Call of Duty. Princess Tomato. Yeah, I definitely got Castlevania. Fox, you get your Z-Box. Oh, Z-Box, the box.
Say hi to Mrs. Freddy.
Mrs. Freddy's ready. And of course, I do have sort of a lack of energy this evening.
We lost a freaking hour because people are too stupid to kill an antiquated
Track and field too. Dragon
I
Warrior.
like track and field.
I'll write down Dragon
Track
Warrior.
and field is awesome. Then we got. Did you get Dragon Warrior?
That's what I just wrote down.
Okay. And Double Dribble and Mario Kart was
Double
on
Dribble.
SNES money. There's not a Mario Kart for the only racing thing is Pro-Am.
Double
That thing
Dribble,
sucks.
definitely. Doom.
I don't think Doom was on SNES.
No, I'm pretty sure it
I
wasn't.
think that was a PlayStation thing when it did.
Beetlejuice, no. Blaster Master. Star Topics.
Star Tropics.
Star Tropics. Seriously, Mater,
Well, that makes sense.
now you're reversing that thing again. I know, I can feel it. Right. Yeah, Mater's British. Now, right, what's the most obscure game? Duck Hunt. Yeah, we got that one. Tiger Heel. I don't know that one. We did get Mega Man. Cali Grown 420.
Queen Duck for
You should have
NES?
started an hour later, wuss. Oh yeah, you're right. I totally should have. Throw everything completely off.
Technically, we're an hour late.
Yeah. Think
No,
about
wait, no,
The Wrath of Black Manta.
that was
Earthworm
wrong.
Jim with
Foxy
Super
said it
Nintendo.
right.
POW, no. Fester's Quest. Oh my god. My phone never notified me that you were on. That's probably how it normally is, but I do have a set schedule. So around the time of like 6 o'clock my time, you know, in that area,
I made an
you should
Instagram
always be around.
post. I made an Instagram post.
Gunsmoke, Karate Champ.
Instagram.
It wasn't called Karate Champ, but I know what you're talking about, DMNK. What is going on, Creeper Girl? How you doing? Bad Dudes. We do have Bad Dudes. I remember I had Double Dragon toy. Now, did you have it from, I think that was from the movie that came out in the 90s. I'm pretty sure, because they made a Double Dragon movie. It was weird.
It was bad.
It wasn't terrible, but it was
bad.
weird. It was definitely weird.
It was bad.
Hands down, whoever said Double Dribble.
That was
I
me.
know, right? I know. I was like, oh my god, Double
me,
Dribble.
I think.
Rad Racer, Mighty Final Fight. Mr. Swap Me Flea.
No, Fatality pulled out the Double Dribble.
Okay, is that who pulled out? Yeah, definitely. Double Dribble is, oh god. But yeah, I think that's the only sports game that was brought up. So I haven't been on IG for more than 6 hours. I'm working on a puzzle with Freddie. There we go. Pro-Am. Oh.
That's nice that you guys are working on a puzzle. You put your stupid phones down and just spend time with each other. I like that.
Was Akira Warriors any good? Yeah, but I think that people played it, but I think it's just too obscure. So, let's see here. RIP Baseball? No.
It's only porn because you wanted to look at it as porn.
What does the system look like? I don't know. Sight Bike. Yeah, we got Excite Bike. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty much 7 more slots. Maybe 8 we could fit in. And then I would just want to cut it off because, I mean, these are all great.
Did you want Tecmo Bowl?
Oh, Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl.
Oh.
I mentioned it a couple of times. I thought you got it. Let's brought it back up.
Yeah, Tecmo Bowl. That's classic. Rad Racer, Super Bike. I don't know what Super Bike is. I don't remember Super Bike. Super Dodgeball. Come on, Fatality. All right, you got to get away from the sports games. You got to think. Greatest NES game. Nintendo Entertainment. Greatest this system right here game of all time. What could take a championship? Something
that, even if you couldn't beat it, you played over and over again because you loved it.
I'm on GameFAQs. It was Karate Champ. I don't think so. I mean, maybe that's what you're talking about, but the one that I'm actually thinking of, I don't think it was Karate Champ.
Did anybody say Link?
No.
Link to the Past?
It's not Link to the Past.
I think it's Link to the Past.
It was...
Link to the something.
I think it was The Adventures of Link.
No.
I'm pretty sure the original one was.
Yeah, original Link.
Mac Rider, Metroid. We do have Metroid. Yeah, Metroid was already mentioned. But yeah, that's what I want you guys. Rack your brain. What is the best game of all time? And honestly, even if you think somebody had already said it, I would say it again because there are 2 games that I know are in the top greatest games of all time. Nobody's even said.
Did you get Turbo Racing?
I did not.
And did you get Kirby's Adventure?
I think Kirby was a Game Boy game. I don't think Kirby was on the Nintendo.
I honestly don't know.
I
until Super Nintendo.
Bomberman, thank you.
That one guy said Link. Ha ha. You have to write it down.
All right, I'll write it down.
Thank
the
you,
thing is,
guy.
we're going to take this list and narrow it down to only 6.
Foxy says Rocket League.
Back to the Future, no. Of course Fox says Rocket League. No, right, I wasn't even born in time to play the NES. It was already collecting dust in my mom's vagina before I got on. Man, I need a Nintendo now. The thing is, once I start doing this, I think people are really, really going to like these games.
K says Kirby was on SNES. It was on NES, not Super Nintendo. Regular Nintendo.
Okay,
Damn,
I'll write down
tired,
Kirby.
I can't talk. Kung Fu, we already got Contra. Was there a Pac-Man?
Kung Fu, that's the game. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, that's the game. It's not Karate Champion, it's Kung Fu.
Was there Pac-Man for NES?
God, that seemed like it was an Atari thing.
Did we get a Rampage? Did you get Rampage?
Who?
Rampage.
No.
What about Adventure Island?
Wow, Adventure Island. Oh, wow. Codename Viper. Come on, man. Batmobile and Rocket League. Oh, there you go.
You should already have Blades of Steel.
No.
What about Elevator Rescue?
Elevator Rescue? Who the hell said that?
Solo Border.
Solo Border? All right, wait, hang on, Soul. You're telling me that the greatest game of all time ever in the history of ever is Elevator Rescue. Well, if I wasn't born, then I could have played NES with it. Oh, there you go. Wasn't there a Back to the Future game? Yes, there was, but it was probably one of the most horrible games ever invented in the history of ever. A lot like Elevator Rescue. I mean, seriously, raise of hands who played Elevator Rescue. But I do like that you're participating. I do appreciate that.
What about Codename Viper?
No. Cerberus? I'm not sure. Battletoads? Yes, definitely. What up, Benny and Rob31? Wait, what up, Benny Bob31?
Benny Bob.
Blaster Master, yeah, we do have that.
About Star Soldier.
Star Soldier? What the hell is Star Soldier? Was that Modder again?
No, that's Fatality.
Oh, Fatality does know his games. He really does.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, seriously, Beavis and Butthead was NES.
And Sunday's
Well, it was Super NES.
Karate Champ again.
I'm not writing down Karate Champ.
Right.
I swear to
Fatality
you.
throughout stadium events.
I'll admit having played it once. What did Listwitz play once? Black Ops 3.
I think he's talking about Elevator Rescue.
I've got to try next gaming show. I've got to try Elevator
You should
Rescue.
have Bubble
Chippendale. There we go. Legend of Zelda. Thank you, Swap Meet.
You have Lethal Enforcers.
Lethal Enforcers. Aladdin was Super Nintendo. Shane O'Mac. I know because I own it. Let's see here. Legend of Zelda. Bro Fox. That's right. Bro Fox.
Was
Rock.
Dick Tracy NES?
Yes, it was. It was a horrible, horrible game. My bad. Wasn't here for it all. It's all right, Relentless. Welcome back, man. So glad to have you back. Paperboy. I do believe we got Paperboy already. Pretty sure. I thought I wrote it down. I will write down Paperboy. I thought I already did. Forgot how to write.
Hubert?
No. Yeah, that was. GTA 5. Yes, Megan King. Definitely. Kung Fu is a shit. Damn it, Kay. Seriously. Do you think the Karate Champ could beat the likes of a Sight Bike or Donkey Kong? I mean, be honest. Be honest, brah. Did you get Cubert? No, Cubert, I just don't think so. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Fine. Cubert it is. All right, we got room for one more spot. Mike Tyson, we definitely did. Jurassic Park, no. Ghosts and Goblins, we did get that. Cargot, appreciate it. Mentioned Paperboy, you were like, Paperboy sucks. Paperboy does suck. It's a very horrible, hard game to play. It is not contemporary and classic gaming. People's like, oh, I love Paperboy. Try playing it now. I dare you. Happy Pi Day. That's exactly right, man. Thank you so much for reminding me. Load Runner. Ooh. Hello from International Space Station. What's going on, Ryan Mullen? How you doing, man? How is space treating you? I do have hey man, I want you to hang out for just a little bit. Let me get through this. I got something pretty cool I think that you will specifically like. Bubble, super, thank God! Oh my God, that one guy. Nobody in 30 minutes said Super Mario Brothers.
Hi, Dexter.
Are you kidding? Thank you.
About Russian Attack, Balloon
Oh!
Ghostbusters.
No. We get Russian Attack and Balloon Fight and Road Fighter, but not Super Mario. Shame on all of you. Paperboy taught me how to get in the right spot. You mean the two towers? No, I don't. I mean the nerd towers. I know exactly what I wrote.
Left, right, B-A-C.
Okay, so we have a grand giant list of what you guys think are the greatest Nintendo Entertainment
Dark said hi
systems.
to me because you did not say hi to him.
I said hi to him.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. No, Darkside. No, I didn't see Darkside.
Thank you.
Disappointed in you. No doubt. Street Fighter. I believe that was Super Nintendo. Top Gun. See, that I would have wrote that down definitely, but no, you had to argue with me about Kung Fu Champion or Karate Champion.
Nick said nobody said Super Mario Brothers because no one liked it. That's why no one said it.
Oh, I'm sure. You're talking about like the one of the most world's recognizable characters other than Mickey Mouse is Mario, and you're like, nah, Rod, nobody like it. What's going on, Colette? How you doing? Armada 3. Nerdy, good to see you. What's going on, Izzy? Hi, Isaiah, how you doing? Claire Bear, what's going on, girlie? What's going on? Yes, I am, of course, wearing it. I said Top Gun. Well, seriously. All right. I honestly didn't see it. Anyone say Duck Hunt? Yes, they did. All right. So, Dan Frode, how you doing? All right. So, I do believe we have a grand list. There are so many great classic games in here, and what I need to do is we need to narrow it down as to what you guys think are the top 6 NES games. There you go. That's for you right there. Gyromite.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
There you go. Adventures of the TurboGrafx 16, Double Dragon. Yes. All right. So it is time for one of my favorite segments.
Got a Guitar Hero.
A Guitar Hero. It is Welcome to Today. So we're going to take a break from the NES stuff and we'll get back to
Super
it.
Mario Brothers 3 was the best just because the PAL game. I love the PAL game.
Yes.
PAL game's awesome.
All right, so we are Welcome to Today. Ladies and gentlemen, get that flag up. Today is March 14th, also known as Pie Day.
I was
Somebody said it
boss
earlier.
at the PAL game.
Do what?
I was boss.
Oh yeah, you're good at all that Minesweeper stuff like that.
PAL game is where you just run around trying to kill the other guy when you get all the power, or you get all the coins, or
right.
PAL game.
Right. It's still blowing stuff up in sequence.
Well, it has nothing to do with it.
Anyway, it's welcome to today, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Pi Day, March 14th, 2016. Actually, the interesting fact is last year was actually a better sequence, 3.1415. There you go. So last year in 2015 actually gave it a longer sequence, but today is 1/6. But today is Pi Day. National Pi Day celebrates pi, a mathematical concept and a number that never ends. At least no one has found an end to it yet. I am not smart enough to even understand how long pi is, or to even understand how to find more more numbers than 3.14159. That is all I know. That is something that has been ingrained in my head for a very, very long time. We often round it off to 3.14, which is today, March 14th. If you are mathematical, then this is your day. For National Pi Day, a celebration of mathematics, and more specifically, celebrates pie. Who doesn't love a good pie? Looking at you, Dark Side. Today is the birthday of physicist Albert Einstein. Einstein was born on March 14th, 1879. And cake, yeah, exactly.
Cake is not the same thing as pie.
No, well, it is on Einstein's birthday, though. The date is also represented as 3.14. We strongly suspect that some combination of these two facts why someone created the day of March 14th. However, pi was around long before Albert Einstein was born. A little Pi Day trivia. On Pi Day 2004, Daniel Tammet recited 22,514 digits to pi. Holy crap! That's the kind of guy that you just need to stay the hell away from, but he's the guy that will start melting your mind. We had pizza pie earlier. I think that's right. Steak and Blowies Day. There you go.
What was that fatality? Had the deep dish pizza pie.
Oh yeah, the one he cooked a couple days ago. Yes. The origin of National Pi Day, the U.S. House of Representatives passed a non-binding resolution recognizing March 14, 2009 as National Pi Day. So it's actually like an official day, which is pretty cool. The day was created by Larry Shaw in 1989. The holiday was originally celebrated at the San Francisco Exploratorium, where Shaw worked as a physicist. Today's plant of the day is the avocado. So, at least somebody...
Not a plant.
It's a plant.
It's a seed.
It's a plant. What comes from a seed? A plant. Anyway, so hopefully you learned something. Today is Pi Day, and welcome to today. Please make me a pie. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, man? I do apologize. All right, guys. So... just a few moments ago, we talked about the greatest NES game of all time. And while I'm talking about this, there you go. What's going on, Christian? How you doing? Yeah, we are rocking the Nicaraguan flag tonight. That pizza is gone. It looks so good. I can eat 3.14 pies. All right, guys. So while I'm talking about this, make sure you guys vote in the Ultra Random Brawl. We have lingerie versus a toilet. One of those, that one guy is going to be in later tonight. Yeah, I figured. If it's Steak and Blowy Day, my sister owes me.
And Darkside wants to know if
are you going back to the comic shop with those Green Lanterns? Not anytime soon, my man. I'm sorry. It's nowhere in my area. It's actually a long way. It was one of those trips. So I'm sorry, man. Dang. But anyway, so while we're talking about this, make sure you vote. It's very easy to vote. We are on YouTube. Type it in how you see it in the comment section with your capital letters. That is how you vote. Don't let your favorite lose. Green Lanterns. I know what you meant. Ninja Turtles. I want to go back to work. Oh, got to get back to work. I'm sorry, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. You know you're one of my good friends. But all right, so we've got to start narrowing this down as to what is the greatest NES game. So what do you guys think? Should we do a top 6 or a top 10? What is better? What do you think? I mean, either way, we're going to whittle it down to one anyway. I mean, not tonight, but eventually we're going to whittle it down. Do you think top 6 or top 10 should be better? Can you honestly choose a top 6 out of all these choices, or can you only do 10? Toilet is everyone's best friend. That's actually pretty much true. That's pretty much true. But yeah, make sure your favorite doesn't lose. So that awkward moment when your mom cooks your dad a steak.
Is it really really is steak and
It is steak and blowjob day. 5. No. Lingerie. Don't eat it. Do not eat that. That is bad for your digestive system. Unless you're like that guy that like eats bicycles or bumpers or whatever. Why though? Why not? Top 10, top 6. Top 3. DMNK, holy crap, man. Do you want me to write down Karate Champion? I mean, seriously, is it that important to you?
It might be. Might have shaped his childhood.
No. My toilet has green base and pink seat.
Living in the 80s.
That is adorable. I don't think that's 80s. I think that's more like 60s.
Maybe.
Top 10, top 6. Holy... Flying Dutch, what's going on, man? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, man. If you're a nerd or whatever, there's definitely something in here for you. and you know what? I might figure out a way to do this as a bracket on Instagram. So if you guys, instead of doing it in here, we might narrow it. Let me count this. You talk to them while I count. Top 3.14. See, now you're thinking. I like that. NC lingerie, that's my pick.
Fruit roll-ups. I could go for a fruit roll-up right now. I could go for just about anything junk food right now. I would like a donut. Just a simple Krispy Kreme glazed donut. That would be friggin' awesome. And I would be so happy. I would hate myself after eating the entire box. But I would be so happy.
Alright, I tell you what, we're going to put Karate Champion in there and make it the top 38. No, that's not how it works, Modder. Karate Champion is going in. You win.
Flying Dutchman says, like a store, he likes your top shelf best.
Yes. Thank you very much, man. Well, I mean, but I have 3 different top shelves. So, okay, Paso Ron Mexico. I didn't see Ron Mexico. There he is. Hello, fine sir. Mr. Bestico. How you doing, my man? Welcome, man. I know, Darkside. I do, too.
Crispy Crab. That is a good way
like
to call it.
Top shelf
Just
best.
the plain glazed ones. Like, seriously, those things, they're heroin. They are freaking heroin.
What is?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay.
And don't give me no Dunkin' Donuts. Those are all dough, not enough glaze. Give me Krispy Kreme.
Blueberry fruit roll-ups are the best.
There you go.
There you go. Well, we do have 38 games that we wrote down. That it was your suggestion, so we have 38 total.
Fatality, you go to Krispy Kreme, you bring me back something nice. Actually, share it with me this time.
Trying to think how I want to do this. We might do this via Instagram. I think
Alyssa wants you to add Frogger.
Frogger was not that was a...
Okay, we'll tell him that.
Who is this?
Relentless.
I don't think Frogger was Nintendo. I thought Frogger was arcade. Frogger was arcade first. You're about to make me go to Krispy Kreme right now. There you go. Bring me somewhere at it. List done. Thanks, Modder. What are we doing? We're just hanging out right now, Flying. Now, I think you know what I'm going to do? Instead of us, since we already got the ideas, and the guys that are in here early on, Contra 3, since the guys here early on, come on, man, that was definitely Super Nintendo. Since I got the top 38 of what you guys think are the greatest NES games of all time, what I'll do is from right now on, we will do brawls.
Like Zelda the best.
Yeah, we do have Zelda.
And me and Fluffy did fight over the Krispy Kreme donuts.
I will do brawls on Instagram. So if you guys want to participate in the brawls,
Mr. Canadian,
follow me on there.
We don't have Tim Hortons down here.
No, we do not have a Tim Hortons.
We have Krispy Kreme, and that's all we need.
Well, I mean, glazed. Zelda's the best in my opinion. Well, we do have that wrote down. You know what? We're going to do it that way. And that way we can do this. We continue the Ultra Random Brawl. And then we will also start the NES Brawl on Instagram. It probably won't start tomorrow, but it'll probably start maybe Wednesday. So we're going to do that. We're actually going to take the top 38 games of what you guys think are the greatest NES games. And we'll start whittling them down. We might do 2 a day, something like that. So if you guys would like to participate in that brawl to find out the top 10 that are going to go on and face the other systems, so then you got to follow me on Instagram and then make sure you vote. We'll do something like a name your own thing. Pretty Hunger now, an original username. I dig it, man. I like that. I like your name. Mario and Donkey Kong was on Cade first.
You don't want to know what a Tim Hortons is. It's kind of like a Shoney's and Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you have a PS4?
Together.
I do not, Jennifer Slim. I wish that I had a PlayStation 4 because if I did, then I can actually broadcast like this. But I don't. One day I hope to, though.
Mexico, you're spelling donuts wrong. You got too many letters in there. Take out a few.
Dunkin's, Team Krispy Kreme, dog nuts. Good work. What was that? Good work, Dark Side. Can't wait for the new figure set to drop. Oh, okay. I wish I knew what they were referring to. I missed a lot of that stuff in my random. Oh, typo. It's all right. Let's see here. Make sure you guys vote. Let's see. We started at 7. All right. We're going to wrap it up at 50. So you guys got about 3 more minutes to wrap it up.
Oh, is that why Fizzy and Foxy are so late? Because they don't... Do you guys not do daylight savings time over there? Because Fizzy just got in here, too.
What?
I think that's why Fizzy and Foxy are so late.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't set their clocks back. Nah, I'm not getting up today. The fog. I'm not getting up, bro. The fog. Keep me down.
We just had, yesterday, we had the nice thing of daylight savings time. We had to push the clocks forward an hour and try to go to bed on time and get up in the morning. And it friggin' sucks. It's an antiquated practice that needs to stop.
It is. It is very, very horrible.
To stop.
Blade doesn't like the time change. Blade, the cat. Toilet, because I need a toilet daily. Anyway, make sure you guys vote because we're going to wrap it up in a couple minutes.
Oh, y'all do it next week.
Lingerie versus a toilato.
See, that doesn't make sense. If everybody would do daylight savings time on the same day, they at least should do it all on the same day. That doesn't make sense.
Maniac Mansion. We need to stop at 38. We need to stop at 38.
I know there's a few states
not everyone does daylight savings time.
Counties, like there's like half a state. One of the states, like half the state does it, half the state doesn't.
We will talk about that in Nerdy News.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, I know things, so I already know your Nerdy News.
Oh, yeah, because I just said it live.
Well, actually, I was already talking about it. You told me to shut up so I don't spoil your Nerdy News. Nah.
I want a damn streak and it's damn steak. I
want a damn steak and a Krispy Kreme. Oh my god, that sounds like the best dinner ever.
I do too, right now. and I want the steak and blowjob day as well.
I want a ribeye, medium, and a Krispy Kreme, nice and hot and melted.
Preach, sister! Anyway, make sure you get your last votes in. We are on YouTube. Type it in how you see it with them capital letters. That's how you do it. Who is going to win? Lingerie versus a toiletto.
Well, see, Oswald, Mr. Fleet, this is why when you get lingerie that already has all the holes pre-cut, so you don't have to take it off. I'm just giving information to people.
Or you do like any red-blooded American male and just wear the holes in it and be like, I'm not throwing these underwear away. Hell no.
That doesn't count.
Well,
Indiana doesn't do daylight savings time either. That doesn't count as lingerie.
Lingerie is stupid.
Underwear and pajamas.
Arizona. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. There's also another one, too. But don't be Googling, man. Come on, average. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to make people learn, not you. Shirt giveaway soon. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're doing the one that's got the pork chop palace on the back, which is really cool. I really like what you did with it, man. The reason I don't have backs on mine because it would cost so much more to do it. Anyway, so we're getting very, very close. Toilet versus lingerie.
That jizzy stare.
Which one?
Probably the one you gave me when you hate me. You hate me a
lot. Who knows what looks good on a woman? Nothing. Google away, bro, Nick. Yeah, I know, right? See, that's why I don't tell anybody what my topic's going to be. Because they're like, I'm going to spoil it.
Well, you shouldn't have said the topic.
Well, people kept talking about it.
I'm talking about it because I'm
right?
Angry and sleep deprived.
All right, guys, let's find out who's going to move on. A toilet. We got to wait for one more vote.
Blind Dutchman, yes, he's on PS4. He was being sarcastic.
No, I am not. I'm definitely not. You're not on... No, I am not. I am not. How you feel about the Star Wars Black Series from C Network? What? I'm not sure what a C Network is. Yeah, it is, actually. That's what they say, because February 14th... Because February 14th is Valentine's Day. That is generally for the women. They get the chocolate, the flowers, and all that kind of stuff. And then they say that the next month, which is March 14th, is Steak and Blowjob Day. That's the actual thing. My boxers got holes. See, I told you. That's a man thing. That is definitely a man thing. Right. We're waiting on one more vote. Somebody's going to throw another vote in there because it is a split decision. So I'm not doing a double win. There we go. I don't know who it was. I just saw the vote come in. Oh, look at that! Who was the final vote? Who finally... Who?
Mr. Foxy.
Fox? Really? Fox was the final vote? All right, guys. Toilet moves on with 19 versus 18 for lingerie. Sorry about that. Nothing I could do, but I'm not doing a split decision going in. Fatality fail. All right, guys, so it is time to move on. Get off here, stupid robot. To the second one of the evening, we now have Lube versus Money.
Two things you really do need.
YouTube for me in the morning. I don't know what that means. You ever... Oh, damn, what did Battle say?
You ever take a shit in a toilet tank and then flush it?
You talking about up top? You put an upper decker?
You're not supposed to do that.
It was me. I was thinking of making my own shirt. Well, do it, man. I think it'd be cool if you did. Toilet's the best place to sit and think. I totally agree. Relentless, man. Way to come in, man. Way to swing in on that. So anyway, make sure you vote. We got Lube versus Money. We are on YouTube. Type it with the capital letters.
Wants a little update of what he missed.
Who does?
Busy.
No, Raw. Get up, Raw, and Raw on time. Do your boxes have holes in them? Let's see. Oh, you calm the hell down. Twisted Pigments did my shirt. Oh, really? The same dude that did the Jizzy Pop. That's cool. I was pucker my butthole. Mr. Andy, how you doing? All right, so before anybody else starts throwing up there, let's...
Dutchman, you have to type it in, and you have to type it as you see it, with capital letters and space.
Letters.
My Southern came out there, y'all.
All right, guys, so it is time for Nerdy News. Nerdy News. Oh, Jesus, don't. No. Oh, that is worse than Baby Daisy.
Is that sexy?
All right, guys.
Daisy.
So, in Nerdy News this evening, we're going to be discussing daylight saving time. It is not daylight savings time.
It has an S.
Right, but it is not. A majority of people say daylight savings time, and honestly, I do too. I actually said it last year on my stream.
You just want to show off your boobs.
One of my very last things that wasn't a brawl related was actually daylight savings time related, and I said it again. But it's actually daylight saving time. I didn't know that. I was like, what? Make me my own shirt invisible. Oh, I like that. I like that idea. Anything that's invisible on a girl is pretty good by me. Anyway, so it's actually pronounced daylight saving time. Many people render the term, second word is plural form. However, since the word is saving as the act of the adjective rather than the verb, the singular is grammatically correct.
You would think they would do that, Fizzy. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, if everybody has to do it, everybody should just do it on the same freaking day.
I would agree with that. That's ridiculous.
Yes, eat a D, daylight saving time. Eat a big, fat D.
Though in favor of maximizing daylight walking hours, Benjamin Franklin did not originate the idea of moving clocks forward. It wasn't him. He was actually 78 at the time whenever Americans decided it was time to do it. So a lot of people actually say that was Benjamin Franklin's idea, but it actually wasn't.
I had a school neighbor girl on that today.
Blah, blah, blah. It was actually... And this is why it's Hate the British Day. It was actually Englishman William Willett that led the first campaign to implement daylight savings time.
It's because you're all stupid fog.
See, right now, we're not going to come in the stream on time, and then, we're going to implement daylight savings time. But we don't
want to do it on the same day, because that will be too easy.
No, right, it's not going to go around the clock. No. While on an early morning horseback ride around the desolate outskirts of London in 1905, Willett had the epiphany that the United Kingdom should move its clocks forward by 80 minutes between April and October so that more people could enjoy the plentiful sunlight. You mean fog? Anyway, so there's a little bit of that for it. William died in 1915 at the age of 58 without ever seeing his idea come to fruition. Yeah, it was his idea, but he actually died before it happened. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I wish Heroes was in here because he would enjoy this. Germany was the first country to enact daylight savings time. Yeah! It took World War I for Willett's dream to come true, but on April 30th, 1916, Germany embraced daylight savings time to conserve electricity. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Screw your Google, Nick. Anyway. Daylight savings time in the United States was not intended to benefit farmers as many people think. I didn't know that. I always thought it was a farmer thing. Even in last year's stream we were talking about it. Yeah, right. They claim it's for farming, but it wasn't. Contrary to popular belief, American farmers did not lobby for daylight savings time to have more time to work in the fields. In fact, the agriculture industry was deeply opposed to the time switch when it was first implemented on March 31st, 1918. There you go. So I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. It says that farmers had to wait an extra hour for dew to evaporate to harvest hay. Hired hands worked less since they still left at the same time for dinner, and cows weren't ready to be milked an hour earlier. How crazy is that? Didn't even know that.
Why do we do it still?
Mm-hmm.
There's
There is no rhyme or reason.
Because you're not going to save electricity because people use it 24/7 nowadays.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I mean,
it's true.
They're not going to all of a sudden turn off the lights or turn on the lights when it's dark or something like that.
This year, the clocks actually fall back on November 16th. So, yeah.
Why is it so late?
I don't know. So, but whenever that happens, honestly, I think they should just drop it back 30 minutes and then never touch it again. That would be equal parts, I believe. 30 minutes. I know it sucks because it's not an hour.
Honestly, this is the correct time.
Whatever. Drop it back 30 minutes. That way everybody wins.
Never move it again. How about just never move it again?
I would totally agree with that.
Finish it for spring and never do it again.
I agree. Here, this is my favorite fact, and I do apologize, Nick, for spoiling it.
But I don't have any pancakes.
Not everyone in the United States celebrates daylight saving time. Not everybody.
Because some people got wise.
Yeah, you know what one state is? Arizona. The entire state of Arizona basically said to daylight saving time. Are you kidding? Why can't every state just say that? We're legalizing marijuana. Gay rights is finally all over. Why can't we get rid of this stupid time shift? Like, my brain hurts because we shifted time. Stop it. I am not a time traveler. I don't have a DeLorean. I do have a flux capacitor, but it doesn't work. So, that was number one. The second state is Hawaii. Why is Hawaii exempt from this as well?
Because the people are happy there.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Volcanoes.
I have candies and cobbles. Ah, there you go.
Candles and cobbles.
Don't mind it more sunshine. Derpy derp. $20 had a
You sound like old
switch.
people.
He really does.
That's what they say. Like, I love it. I have so much extra dinner when I get home with my husband. Just sit down and watch TV and eat dinner. You need sunshine to do that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, it's always
Seriously.
sunny in California.
No, these are people around here saying that crap. And
All
it's
right.
like, no.
That would be awesome. So the last thing is that evidence does not conclusively point to energy conservation as a result to daylight savings time.
Because it's not.
So
in the 21st
even
century.
with that, they don't have the evidence to say, yeah, that's why we do it. There is no rhyme or reason to have daylight savings time. And
Maybe
the thing
back in
is,
the day when people didn't watch TV all day and were
right.
on their phones and on their computers.
Before all the technology
Yeah.
was. I love Hawaii. And now, even with this newfound knowledge that people on the other side of the world don't even swap till next week.
Indiana doesn't do it either.
What?
Maybe that's the state I'm thinking of that doesn't. Half the state does it, half the state doesn't.
Yeah, it might be
that's the
Indiana that does that half state. But yeah,
not confusing at
lube
all.
all day. How crazy is that? And that's why it's the topic of nerdy news, because number one, it pisses me off.
Okay,
and I know that Vinny likes me to be
You don't
pissed.
get a longer day. You're not getting a longer day. You're not getting a longer day. The day is the exact same length.
Yeah, the day is still 24 hours. You don't get 25 whenever it falls
That
back.
longer day
That doesn't make any sense.
argument is null
I want
and
more
void.
daylight for Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you need more daylight.
I keep saying Fantastic Four, Final Fantasy. But anyway, so that is the topic of nerdy news. It makes me enraged that we have to do this. And the reason that other things aren't the topic is because this was actually one of the last things that I did in this category that wasn't a brawl. So that's why I had to bring it back for this and just be angry all over again. So there we go. Let's take away nerdy news.
The only times you have to learn how to change the clock in your car is if you ever get a new battery or daylight savings time.
Lube is love. Lube is life. They tend to stick it around the equinox here. Well, that would actually make a little bit more sense.
Well, they used to do it 2 weeks later around here, but
now
they
it's
changed
early and later.
They changed it like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, they said it's November 16th. So
That's
picture
what's
November,
funny.
December,
the year that they changed
January,
it,
February,
I was
March.
late to work because
5 months.
I didn't realize it was so much earlier in the year.
Yeah.
And I was late to work that day. And you know what? I said, fuck it. I didn't care.
What a random fact.
Random fact.
She was late to work one day. Everybody write that down. It's going to be on the test.
But I was late to work because they moved up daylight saving time 2 hours. 2 weeks.
Oh, I was going to say 2 hours. When did that happen?
I was expecting it 2 weeks later, and I wasn't expecting it that week, and I don't watch the news.
The way I sleep, I get longer days. No. Somebody, what is this up here? I'm back.
Oh, Soul Reaper was eating.
Well, that's what you get for eating. You don't have to know. You figure out later. I'm thinking I should be voting money because with money you can buy as much lube as you want, huh? Ha! There you go. Now you're thinking globally. But anyway, vote for what you want.
There's actually a reason Easter moves. It's based on
doing it right.
On one of the Arabic calendars. It's based off of their stuff. Easter's based off of their stuff, and then Christianity, for some reason, bases that off of their stuff.
Do you see this? Lube is mayonnaise.
Yeah. You said it is peanut butter earlier.
What was I thinking, Fluffy? I know, right? But anyway, so since 2 people are in here, let's try this once again.
It was made to disorient the working class. I believe
that makes sense, too. I actually think that's actually probably correct.
Today. I'm still disoriented.
Buy more pops. Oh, there you go. There you go. Go to Diego Costa, the Euro 2016 from the Spain team. All right, yes! So since these 2 people are back in here, and I'm a little bit calmer mind, and daylight savings time conversation is over with, so I do have the Nerd Council. It's 16 members of people that I consider that are close personal friends of mine. And because my friendship has grown so long while doing this show, we decided to make a reverse council. That is what other people are in that I consider close friends that are not in the Nerd Council because we filled that up. So, that being said, I do have a 10th and 11th spot available for I Am Fatality, Mr. Fatality, who I know is in here and paying attention now, and Mr. Fizz Kid. So, Mr. I Am Fatality, if you would like that spot, please say yes. And Mr. Fizz Kid, if you would like that spot, we will go from there. So, I do have those spots available. And if you would like to be in them, then cool.
Available.
And what that gives you is basically a small insight into the random brawls and the ultra balls and stuff like that. It gets you ahead of everybody else. And you know what? Maybe you'll get something free eventually just for being in the inner circle. That being said, no, nobody else can be in the inner circle. This is my inner circle. But I would like to.
Even in the inner circle.
I know, right? But I would like to offer that to you guys as well.
Okay, Fizzy said yes, he'd love to be number 11. Oh, and then Fatality's coming up with a yes.
There we go. Thank God. No, Ballish. No frowny, saddy faces. Stop that. Lube, sponges, surgical gloves, and glass happy steak blowjob day. Oh, that's awesome. All right, guys. And I do believe it was 11 and 12. I mean, it was.
Kid, I guess you have to
10
kind of
and
give
11.
him 11 because he's 11. 11, these go to 11.
Hey, these go up to 11. You already asked Fizz Kid. Listen here, Flying. This is my show. When you get your show and your own shirts, then you can do the way you want to.
At least you're a bestie. I'm nothing but
yeah, that's true.
Lump.
Look, you know what? I don't wear
I'm
Nerd Council stuff every show. I wear
but a
bestie
lump.
stuff all the time, Ron. Anyway, don't get jealous, Ron. Jesus, I mean, I wear you right here, close to my heart, every show.
Fluffy.
Luca's asking if she has to share 11. Yeah, she has to share 11. She's the other one. You're 1 and she's 1. Together you make 11. What if I lube up your inner circle? There you go. Ginger, I'll be in your inner circle. Oh, and you know what, Fluffy? I definitely want to watch that when that happens. And, yeah.
Fatality says they said yes a few weeks ago.
I know you did, but the thing is, when I ask you, you're like, no, I got to go over here and talk about other things.
He said yes, thanks for the shout out.
I'm trying to make it official. I'm trying to make it official because it wasn't official.
You don't pay the freaking attention.
Yeah, Ron, you're a bestie. Yeah, see, Liswitz doesn't get anything. Liswitz doesn't get nothing.
I don't get nothing.
Yeah, I know, right? That being said, I do have this to talk about tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my co-streamer, my co-YouTuber, Mr. Liswitz, does have a show. It is amazing. It is fun, and I'm going to promote it as much as I possibly can. You need to seriously go subscribe to him on YouTube and watch his shows. They are amazing. They are awesome, and they are on Tuesdays, and they are on Saturdays. And the thing about it is they are game shows. You play them just pretty much like you did whenever you were staying home sick from school, and you weren't even sick. You just wanted to watch Price is Right. It's a lot of stuff like that. But the counteroffer is there are free stuff that you can win, and it's nerd related. If you like things like G.I. Joe, like Star Wars, like Firefly, and the list goes on and on. Trenzorg! Oh my God. But the list goes on and on as the prizes that you can win that are nerd related. And the thing is, all you have to do is show up and play the games. How easy is that? All this stuff in here, this is my stuff. You can't have it. Stay the hell out of my room. But if you go to Mr. Liswitz, and I will be posting this on my Instagram, if you go to Mr. Liswitz, on Tuesdays and Saturdays, you can play his games, and they are so much fun, and they are so awesome. Oh, no, somebody's laughing so much. How's the internet problems going, Nerdy?
Laughing because you hate me.
We are working on it. By this time next week, by next Monday, we will be streaming pretty much in HD. So everything will be fine and dandy, and I will have
every
30
cop
devices
on his
running
face.
all around me. Inner circle, bad boys, cops thing. There you go. I always lost in Listwood's game. It doesn't matter if you lost, at least you attempted it. It's fun, it's interactive. I have never won a single Listwood's game, but you know what? I'm almost always there. Did Lingerie win? It lost by 1, my friend, just by 1. Left Chicken Song link in YouTube comment for you. No, stop it. I don't want to hear the damn chicken song. Anyway, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Listwitz on YouTube. If you want to, that's fine. But I want you to go and play his games on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Mr. Rain! Phoenix. What's going on, my man? How you doing? The 1-year anniversary show soon. That is exactly right. It is coming up
April
23rd or 28th. I can't remember.
April 23rd.
April 23rd. Did he say that, or do you remember it?
I remember it.
There you go.
Because
I want side sheet.
Because I pay attention.
Inner Circle Pleasure. There you go. That's exactly. Anyway, make sure you guys vote in the Ultra Random Brawl Lube or Money. We're on YouTube, so you type it in how you see it. So, here we go. I do have some things that are non-talking related and non-fictional. To show you some stuff as to what's going on
and
what I've been doing in here.
Nothing to do with me.
I know, right? As you guys know, I have been my track record for food has been pretty craptacular this year. So I do have a whole bag of food to get through. We're not going to do that all tonight, but we're going to try a little bit tonight. So, work and division. It's all right, man. I appreciate you stopping in. All right. So I did pick up this weekend, and we're going to try it. I've never had this before. There was a guy early on trying to troll kind of a little bit, saying hi from the International Space Station, but it's still hilarious anyway. So, that being said, I have picked up astronaut food. This is an ice cream sandwich, and this is supposed to, represent what the astronauts that go into space have to eat. It is vacuum-sealed food, and generally it is not wet. But this is definitely an astronaut-type food. This is an ice cream sandwich. We're going to try it, see if it's any good or not. Mrs. Young Mommy, your momminess, how are you doing? I'm great. How are you? I am running on about 3 hours of sleep. So let's find out daylight savings time, yeah. Hi, us to us and the fisherman Flappy Fin wave.
He said hi from us to fish meat.
Oh.
Yeah, he's up there. He's got a major bubble castle thing going.
And some bad drink taste.
Which is supposedly for a happy beta makes the little bubble thing. He's got a massive bubble thingy.
This is what came out of the ice cream sandwich, and
I've had those before.
I don't think I ever have. Powder. Now this is
bad.
I guess it's supposed to be an ice cream sandwich, but it's hard. It's not supposed to be refrigerated or anything. Oh crap! It broke. Anyway, so let's try it. See what this tastes like.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, when I was younger, it wasn't bad.
Not bad. It's really weird to eat though. You know what's funny? It tastes just like an ice cream sandwich, though. I mean, it tastes... try that.
I've had it before when I was younger.
It really does taste like an ice cream sandwich. Looks like a wagon wheel. Tasty. It's not bad. It's just weird to eat. But it tastes just like an ice cream... Or like this type of ice cream sandwich.
A crispy cookie. And the ice cream part is like the marshmallows out of, Lucky Charms and shit.
It tastes like... Yeah, you're right. Lucky Charm marshmallow. I don't know. I just could not sleep last night.
That's what I remember.
I didn't get to sleep till... Man, it was like 1:30 or 2 in the morning, something like that. I felt like I was a British guy. Nerdy starting a food fight, throwing it. I didn't throw it. I was tapping on it, and it fell apart. Stop blaming me. Stop it. Anyway, so that's what it is. And honestly, it's not that bad, and I broke it again.
Stop breaking the cookie.
Oh, there it is.
I was going to say, if you're going to waste it, give it to me, I'll eat it. You just keep breaking it. Do you need a bib?
I do. Diarrhea tomorrow. Tastes like a dentist strip. It does. So, I don't know what these are, but I decided to take a gamble. These are the vinyl figures, the mystery minis. This is from Hot Topic. The reason I picked this up, and I did pick up two other ones previously, a Catwoman and a Poison Ivy.
It's astronaut ice cream, so it's not actually it's dehydrated.
Yeah, it's dehydrated so they can actually eat it in space without having liquid.
Yeah, stop tapping it.
But anyway, so I did open those, but those are from GameStop, and it turns out that the Hot Topics actually have a Red Hood, a Scarecrow, and a Harley Quinn possibility. So I'm like, okay, sure. The problem that pisses me off is that these are $8.50 a piece, whereas the GameStops are only like $6. So I decided, you know what? I was like, I will give it a shot. I will try it. 5-second roll. I'll eat it anyway. It's my floor. You're too strong for the moon. Space ice cream is crumbly. It is. It is. Ooh, I like the Walking Dead mystery minis. Well, good. As long as it's not Doctor Who, right? So I decided to pick it up. My main goal is to get the Red Hood. That's what I want. I want the Red Hood, but I don't know. So this is solid. Never been opened, so we'll find out what is going to go on. And honestly, I thought these were all the same from GameStop and Hot Topic. But Hot Topic, if you watch the Toy Den Nerds, I would have known this. But Hot Topic actually has their very own set of Batman Arkham Knight series. So let's find out which one I'm going to get. No idea. There's no way to feel the packages to even try to get ahead on it. All right. I don't know. Ah, freaking Catwoman.
I like Catwoman.
I know, but I already got this one. I already have a Catwoman.
Joker wants to know if he should open his mystery Deadpool pop.
Yes, I mean, I don't. The thing is, you need to know what color it is. If you watch the Toy Den Nerds, it turns out that they make 3 colors. It's a blue, a purple, and I can't remember, a green. And the purple is the rare one. It's actually the more expensive one. You got to at least know which one you got. Like, just all you got to do is just cut the box, cut the little plastic off, and just open up and look. And that way you know what color you got. Then don't take it out that. You can take it out the mystery box, but just don't take it out that box. What's the rare of the Red Hood? It doesn't have the numbers on the back. I wish that it did.
Hey, you don't know disappointment until you open up a mystery pack and get Jim Gordon.
Oh, I know. Oh, my God. You're exactly right. I don't know. I'm just pretty sure that the Red Hood is probably one of the rare ones. That one in Arkham Knight. I bought 2 just to give myself a double standard. Man, if I get Poison Ivy, I'm going to be so pissed.
Fluffy says you send Catwoman to her.
Hot Topic still exists. Fluffy, you just want everything. I might do, because I have that particular Catwoman, I might do like a prize giveaway for it. So that way everybody gets a chance to go for it. All right, so this is my second box at $8.50 a piece. I cannot afford to buy like the Toy Den Nerds. I just can't do it. Good day from Melbourne, Australia. What is going on, Brad? How you doing, my man? Welcome. We have rocked the Australian flag before.
Luca's making her own login so she can come in.
Oh, awesome. I like purple. There you go. All right, so this is the last one. And we got, God damn it, Poison Ivy.
You need lots of them. You need to put those in your cars. You can think of me always.
Look at this crap. So, from the damn... I'm so angry. I'm so angry. From GameStop, I got Poison Ivy. Now, from the complete opposite set, Poison Ivy. Look. Then... Look at that. 2 damn Catwoman. Pisses me off. That's why I don't do this stuff. Hey, Jim Gordon, not that bad, Trenzor. Please, I know, I wish I would have got anybody but those 2 assholes. And I tried, I put one from the bottom and one from the back and just, throw it in the Sunday 31 giveaway. No, I'm gonna burn it. I wish I had my torch up here. I would set one of those on fire.
No, you need to put them in the car and then they'll remind you of me.
I have enough of you.
You could be driving with your road rage and be calmed by my appearance.
It does. It's Ruda, baby. What's going on, Clarence? Ruda. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I'm so angry.
We're angry because we lost a freaking hour of sleep.
No, I'm angry because I spent $8.50 to get the exact same.
Well, I'm angry because I lost an hour of sleep.
See, when I get mad, I get more people in here.
Mexico's only laughing with you, not at you.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure he is. I know, the exact same one. And the thing was, it was the reverse order. I think I got Poison Ivy first and then that. You look like a Poison... I am a Poison Ivy fan, but I don't need 2 of the hose. I better get an air freshener, guys. If I had my torch up here, I would set her on fire right now, but I don't have my torch on me. Vince by Jason, what's going on, man? Hi, I'm new to this channel and I already love it. Thank you very much, man. Is that your YouTube? I want to check it out already. I love the name. I'll take Poison Ivy. You know what? Let's do it right now. Let's give away this Poison Ivy. So, in true fashion, let's do a 3 numbers. So right now, I'm going to write down a 3-number code. You type it in. The first one to get the 3-number code, I will send you this Poison Ivy right now.
Hannah says he's never nice to me.
This is going to Hulk out. All right, I'm writing down a 3-digit code right now.
Clancy's on the phone, so Rude is driving.
All right, right there. So that is the 3-digit code. So right now, type in any 3-digit code that you guys can think of, and we'll do it for probably a couple minutes. And if you guys aren't in the ballpark or nail it right off the bat, then I'll narrow it down between the hundreds.
Yeah. Mystery packs are too iffy.
All right, so we're going to do the poison ivy first. If you guys nail it first, then I will send you this poison ivy. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I will send it to you, no problem. So, I mean, technically I lose, but you guys win. So, welcome, Vibs. Yeah, that's right. I like it, man. If that's your YouTube, I would definitely check it out. What do you generally put? I'm curious. Hot Rod, what's going on, Samar? How you doing, man?
Hello, Big Daddy.
Suck ass, figit midik. Ah, okay. Well, all right. I tried. Oh no, that's a. That one's got to go. That's not the same one. That's a troll.
He's gone away.
Good. Got to go, man. Sorry, we don't deal with trolls that clone names. That's just ridiculous, man. Get your own damn name. Try again. All right. There was one that popped up that I was like, ooh, that was really, really close. So, yeah, just keep in. Somebody's going to win it pretty soon. Like I said, probably around, if somebody's in it by 119, I'll narrow it down between the hundreds while we're there. So, all right, while we're doing that, let's talk about...
Power plug.
Is that who got it?
No.
Oh.
Nobody's gotten it.
Okay. You said, power plug.
I've seen one 6 away. That's the closest I've seen.
Yeah, I did too. All right, so let's talk about Pops. I am a Pop fanatic. I am a Pop friend, and this is what I got as a Pop collection. It is ridiculously addictive. And, of course, this weekend I had to pick up a few more Pops. Why not? So I did pick up the Pac-Man Inky Pop. So this is the blue Pac-Man Ghost.
Ooh, I've seen one away.
From Pac-Man, of course. Pac-Man, awesome. Miss Pac-Man, who cares? But these are the ones they make on the back. They make, it was Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and I can't remember the last one. Clyde! So it makes a Pac-Man, a Miss Pac-Man, and you can see the rest of them right there. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. So why not? It'd be cool to have all 4 ghosts, but all I saw at Hot Topic was the Inky. So, like, I had to get it right off the bat. Ah, good job with your boobs, Fox. I like it. So let's find out what the Inky looks like out the box. I don't know what that was. So he kind of comes with his own individual stand, which is not removable. No, it is definitely not removable. So there he is. This is Inky out the box. I like it, man. It's very big and bold. Like, it's definitely not like the Falcon Pop. Like, it is definitely its own individual thing, which is pretty cool.
Power plug. Pick a 3-digit number. Start throwing one out.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, any 3-digit number that you guys can think of. About to narrow it down. All right, it is between 300 and 400. So somewhere between 300 and 400 is a 3-digit number that will win you this Poison Ivy hoe bag. So there is Inky right there.
Hello, Game Dungeon Pro.
Pretty cool, man. A solid figure. I mean, honestly, looking at it, it's a lot like the Cheshire Cat. Doesn't look like a Pop. You would not know this is a Pop more than a statue for Pac-Man. So I'm like, cool, whatever. That's awesome. Also in that collection.
Got it.
Who?
It's a nutter.
It's a nutter! What was it? 308. 308. I couldn't remember what I wrote down. 308 is a nutter. What's going on, my man? Awesome. Yeah, I saw. I should have wrote down 314, but somebody put that up right off the bat, and I'm like, no, that's just too obvious. But that's an awesome guess. I was like, nope, can't do it. Is a nutter. All right, man. The way to do it. My messages don't work on PlayStation. They just don't. It's because Sony banned me, bro. And when that happened, it messed up all my messages. So you can't send me anything on PlayStation. The easiest way to do it is through Instagram. So if you will, get yourself an Instagram. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. And then send me a message and get me your information. And I will get it out to you as soon as possible, my man.
Mr. Carnage.
Mr. DMNK. Also in the process, I did pick up the Blue Ghost. So this is basically whenever Pac-Man hit the little dots at the corners of the map, he would turn all the ghosts into the Blue Ghost. So basically you turn Inky into that. And then you could eat them and send them back to the center. And anyway, it's a way to win. Mr. I Create Carnage, what's up? This is definitely, you can tell that the UK time is off like a mo.
Yep.
Did you know Luke Skywalker? I did. So let's open up the Blue Ghost, and I will only get one of the Blue Ghosts. I know you can get all 4. But yeah, this is the Blue Ghost. Very simple, very easy, and I just like it. I think it's really cool. It's something I would like to hide in the background. I don't want to put them with the rest of the Pops. I want to have them peeking out or something like that.
Okay, John Doe, McDonald's versus Burger King breakfast. McDonald's wins because they have hotcakes. Burger King had pancakes for a little while, but they keep taking them off the menu.
There you go.
McDonald's wins because of hotcakes.
So, of course, I did pick up more Pops this weekend. I picked up Inky and the Blue Ghost.
Carnage. We lost an hour today because our daylight saving time started.
What's up, man? Welcome back.
Happy about it.
Yeah, so what kind of videos do you make, man?
Did you get the Ruda asks, did you get the Bishop's finger pick?
I did. I got the Bishop finger pick. I got people scouting my area to try to find it, because sometimes they do import beers all around, and I haven't come across it yet. I'm probably going to go look tomorrow. I opened it. You got the blue Deadpool. Okay, cool. I wish that Toy Den Nerds were still in here. If they are, I don't know where the blue one ranks. I just know that the purple is the most rare. But I'm glad you took a look, man. Like, you can leave it in the mystery box. Just, you got to know which one you have. That way you kind of, can assess your collection. Carl, what's going on? Hey, can you do me a intro? Let me think. I believe it's Samar, right? That's how you say your name, right?
I think it's Samir.
Samir or Samar? Instagram version, so you will pop my cherry. Definitely. I definitely will. But yeah, dude, that's the easiest way to do it. Follow me on Instagram. Send me the follow. I'll click you. And then you can send me a message. I'll get your info. And then I'll ship out the Poison Ivy to you. They brought out Plants vs. Zombie Pops. Yes, they did. One of them is actually a Target exclusive, and the last time I was at Target, they had like hundreds of them because nobody knows what it's about. Fudge around about the best. All right.
We lost our hour yesterday, Carnage. It sucks.
Yeah, we did. You're right. Yeah, you had to know. Like, when you said you weren't going to open, I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of having a mystery pop? You don't know what the mystery pop is. Nah, you don't have to take it out the box. Just
Jason says he does little stop motion stuff.
Okay, cool, man. I definitely want to check it out. I dig it. I think that's pretty cool. Darth Bitch's Finger, Newcastle Brown, We Shall Send. I would love it. But I'm going to try to find it on my end first. That way you can save you a little bit of money. Santiago Bristol.
Budka has her own account.
Cuckoo, the dinosaur. I want to play Miss Pac-Man right now. I love the Junior board. I love playing Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man Junior, and of course Classic Pac-Man. But when it comes down to my favorites, man, Pac-Man's going to take it all the way. I want Dark Crystal Pops. You know it's coming.
Oh, that would be nice.
I have my own account. Is that Budka?
That's
awesome.
Budka.
Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. I know. My target is nothing but Star Wars and Snoopy Pops. My Walgreens has nothing but freaking frozen Pops.
Our Wendy's doesn't have breakfast. Does Wendy's have breakfast?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do they?
Yeah, because they have that dollar menu breakfast.
Oh, I didn't know Wendy's had breakfast.
Mickey D. Why is this the topic of your conversation? I don't understand. All right, so before I forget, it's time to move on to the very last thing of the evening.
Dark Crystal.
Bright light.
Bubbles wants Dark Crystals, too.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Flag Facts. And anytime that you check out my show, I try to make you learn something. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rocking the Nicaraguan flag tonight. And now you're about to learn a little bit something about it. Pay attention, S. Fox. It will be on the quiz. The Nicaraguan flag was adopted August 27th, 1971. So this current flag that you see here is from 1971. Nicaraguan flag. Information. The Nicaraguan flag has 3 equal horizontal bands of blue on top, white in the middle, and then with a blue on the bottom. The national coat of arms is in the center of the white band. The coat of arms features a triangle encircled by an equilateral triangle. That's a hard word to say. Equilateral triangle.
Well, Carnage, don't worry about sending us something. You don't appreciate it whenever you get to it.
Which represents equality. Inside the triangle are the 5 volcanoes, which represent the 5 members of the Federation.
I want some painkillers.
The triangle also contains a symbol of liberty and peace, represented by the red pygrin cap, the white rays, and a rainbow. So that is all in the center of this triangle right here, man. There's a lot of in-depth design inside just the triangle. Nicaragua became independent from Spain in 1821, but was under Mexican rule until 1823. The flag of Nicaragua is used today. The flag of today was also used back then of the United Provinces of Central America, which was a federation of the 5 Central American states, present-day states of Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Costa Rica, from 1821 to 1841. Though the Union ceased in 1841, Nicaragua continued to use its flag until 1845. So it's pretty much the same design. They just changed a few things in between. The blue stripes symbolize the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Ocean, the Caribbean Sea. White stripes represent the land between the two bodies of water, the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. The peace and prosperity of its people. Oh no, I didn't end that. There you go. The peace. The white is considered the peace and prosperity of its people. The equilateral triangle represents equality. The 5 volcanoes between the 2 oceans represent the original 5 states. Again, the cap of liberty represents the national freedom. Sun rays, rainbows symbolize the bright future of Nicaragua. I like that, man. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool facts that are like hidden inside all these flags, and I do like it. I love that it's got the 5 volcanoes in there. I didn't know that prior to this. I thought it was just a triangle. Like, no, it's a triangle on my flag. But there's actually something to all these flags, and it's awesome. What is going on, Tristan? How you doing, my man? Illuminati are oh, okay, they're goblins. Oh, right, that's weird. Anyway, so that is all for flag facts. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. Maybe you tuned out like Vinny. No, right, I gotta get a bathroom break, bro. So that is all for flag facts. Appreciate you guys tuning in for that. And make sure you vote in the Ultra Random Brawl, Lube versus Money. We are on YouTube. Type it in exactly how you see it. My nickname is Shrimp Daddy. No joke. That's awesome, man. Clance. What's going on, Clance? Are you sure you're not Ruda again? Just on a different platform? I'm not sure who's who. So, if you're just tuning in, we did give away a Poison Ivy vinyl figure to Isanutta. Yeah, what is La Locro del Ano? I'm not sure. Love the flag facts. Did you also know Darth Vader is my straight uncle and my intro? All right. So it's got to be something Star Wars related for you. All right. So if you want your own intro, hello from Venezuela. What's going on, Jorge? So if you would like your own intros, Samir. We'll go with Samir. So it's Samir. We'll go with that. So quick, easy, Samir. Love the flag fact. Thank you very much, Bass. I do appreciate it. Stop kissing ass because I know you want to get in the reverse circle. Be right back. I have lag. Oh, my God. I don't care. If you guys are having lag, I don't care. Don't tell me about it. Don't put it up there or I'll ban you. What's happening, Fox Fizz Kid? Oh, so that's the only people you care about? See what I did there? Turn the whole group upon you, man. All right. So... what did I do with them? Where did I move those to?
You lost everything.
I don't know what I put them.
Hello to little Vinny.
How
are you doing, cutie?
We gotta do this. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, a friend of mine by the name of Swap Meat Flea sent me a package. He sent me his package. And the interesting fun fact about this is that the United States Postal Service decided to play every sport on the planet. Yes, even soccer. With this particular package. If you look at how this is, I mean, it is ripped wide open on both ends. You can actually see inside of it. It is actually split down the top. It is broke up here. They threw this all the way to me. They threw it all the way from Swap Meat's house all the way to my house. It is ridiculous. I don't know how they did it. Thank you very much, man. Do you collect WWE figures? I do, man. I actually just put them up in the previous show. So we actually had them out in the previous show. Ooh, he sent you his package. He did. So he sent me this big old package, and everything seems to be intact. So we're going to open it, and he can tell me if something's missing or not, and we can deal with it later. But as I say before anybody sends me anything, dude, thank you so much. I don't think that I deserve anybody to send me anything. The fact you took time and money out of your day and life to send me something means the world to me. So let's find out what it is, and let's find out. Ace Ventura had that. Yeah, that's what I pictured. Open his package. I will, Fluffy. Calm down. So, all right.
All packages must be opened.
The thing is, maybe they thought you were sending me like a bomb or something, so they want to protect me. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
Maybe it got wet along the way.
Oh, yeah, I got wet opening it. Oh, my God, there's so much stuff in here. So there is packing, which I believe saved a lot of this.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
There's a lot of stuff, man. It's like Christmas morning. What's the picture in your profile vibes? What? All right. So, let's see. First off, oh, that's cool. Look, a little Ezio, a little Assassin's Creed. I'm pretty sure that's Ezio. It looks like Ezio to me. Doesn't say.
He's the one that always had a beard.
Yeah, that looks like Ezio. That's
We're calling it
awesome.
Ezio.
That is really, really cool. Check that out. So a little Ezio plush. Then we got, what the hell is that? The Kansas City Railroad. Hang on. The Kansas City Railroad pocket watch. Where do you even get this? Inspired by Jesse James' train robbery. All right, I gotta try to move it. There we go, a little closer. That's what she said. Look at this. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, that is really, really cool. Check that out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Jesse James train robbery pocket watch. I did not prepare my table for this. All right. So this is the kind of stuff that Liswitz does give away on his show. So if you don't check out Liswitz, please do. But this is a Beast Man from He-Man bobblehead. Look at that. Wacky bobblers. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I don't have any of these. The closest thing I have to it is the guy from, what's that carpet company? Empire. That and a Jack. That is so cool.
580 to 300 Empire.
Today. So we got these small little containers of stuff. I put my knife away too early. Uh-oh. My knife can't even cut it. Maybe you should have packaged this with the... What the hell is that? Oh, it's Street Fighter. These are Street Fighter vinyl figures. Because I believe that's Vega. So you got a Street Fighter vinyl figure. And there's 4 of them in here. That is really, really cool. Yeah, Fluffy, it is. It's awesome. So there's another one. Oh, I can't remember his name. Damn it. I can't remember his name. Oh, that's another. It's definitely a Street Fighter vinyl. I cannot remember his name. My mind went blank as soon as I saw it. Do you remember who that is?
No.
I can't remember. That is awesome. What was the package? My stream is buffering. Aww. What state is mine? Wait, what state you in? We're in Texas, man. Where are you at? All right, so let's open up this one. Hopefully I can pronounce this one. If it's Vega again, that'd be hilarious. Oh, yes.
Saget.
Bob Saget?
Sagat.
Oh, Sagat. Robert Cruz. Of course, everybody knows M. Bison. That is awesome. That is actually really cool looking. Check out that one.
Yeah, no, those are cool.
I don't understand his colors. It may have been from like a previous game or something, but that's awesome. Sagat. And then we got this one. This box is ridiculous.
Hello, Mrs. Not Vinny.
Mrs. Not Vinny. Oh, crap. I can't remember his name either. The big guy with the boxing gloves. Oh, I can't remember his name either. That is so cool. I love the little boxing gloves. Ah, dang it. My Street Fighter is not up to date in my head. I'm so sorry about that, but that is cool. Oh, look! It's a white Ezio! Ah, that is so cool. So now we got 2 of the plushes. That's crazy. That is so crazy. That's awesome. All right. We got a wall crawler. It is an Iron Man wall crawler. I don't know how does this work? Select your stickly zone. Make sure it's smooth, vertical surface. Either place or throw your Avengers wall crawler into the sticky zone. Watch them mind-blowing stunts as they tumble to the floor. All right, we're going to do that like on a different video or something. That's pretty cool.
Right, they're saying Balrog?
Balrog. Viva? Okay, Viva sounds more right.
I am finally feeling better, Mrs. Muffin.
There's also a Hulk, an Incredible Hulk of these wall crawlers. Basically, what I want to do, I want to get a wall and just throw all 3 of them and make them race. And then we got a Captain America. That is awesome. That is so cool. I learned how to spoken. Oh, there you go. And then right here, a pocket model game. Pirates of the Caribbean pocket model game. It's got like a styrofoam ship or like a little puzzle ship. That is really, really cool. Fun fact, the Japanese version of the Street Fighter series, M. Bison's called Vega, Vega's called Balrog, and Balrog is called M. Bison.
That's not confusing.
Wow, my head hurts just listening to that, but that's awesome. So there's a Pirate of the Caribbean. And I'm going to have to, like, open and play with this stuff all later. Like, I can't even do it tonight. So it's a game. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I have to see, I'm out of table room. I did not prepare for this box. I swear I didn't. I probably should have. Damn it, I missed the package. Damn internet. I'm sorry, Trenzorg, man. All right, so deep down in here, we have the White Sox Obama figure. So if you guys don't know, I actually have two other of the Obama figures. I actually have the superhero Obama, and then behind the flag, I actually have the Jedi Obama. So this is the one I'm missing. I'm actually missing the White Sox baseball playing Obama. That is so cool. That is so awesome. Oh. And then, wow. The hero clicks. So I actually have a couple of these hero clicks, but I don't have anything from DC. So this is one of the hero clicks. Well, I'm gonna have to open. I'm actually gonna have to save this and like open these on an additional one. So all right, and then Superman and Flash. I wonder if it comes with 2 or 3. We'll find out soon. But there is a Superman and Flash, and what I'm gonna do is all these stuff that I have to open. I'm gonna do it probably on Wednesday's show. And then Aquaman and Green Lantern. I mean, not Green Lantern. Green Arrow. That is pretty cool. Added you. All right, Isa, I will get with you after the show, man. And then at the bottom, we have got an array of comic books and something soft. All right, so that is all of the box right there. The poor sad box that barely made it. Rogue Gaming. Never seen one. What have you never seen, man?
Oh, you're Jedi Obama.
Oh, yeah. I opened it on a long show ago. All right, so on the back, what is this? The back, we have, it is an original Power Rangers tablecloth. It's never been used. That is so awesome.
I got you, isn't it? I wrote it down for you.
That is so cool. Oh, I wish I had a table to put it on. If I ever get the USS flag, I will put this on the table and then put the USS flag over it. That is really, really badass. That's so cool. Who would keep that so long? And then we got a stack of comics to check it out. Dark Wolverine 87. That's a badass cover.
That is a great package.
That is a badass cover. Look at that. That is so cool. Jizzy is Super Flash. And then Fantastic Four, number 11.
Use it for the nerdy barbecue.
Yeah, Tredzark, that's an amazing package. That's a great cover too. I love anything when the heroes are all beaten and it looks like they're about to be defeated. I love it. And I'm not a huge DC collector, so anything that's DC is always welcome in the collection. Vibes look me up. All right. Rogue. There you go. So Flash versus Razzler. No, Razor. The Razor. I could not have told you who that was at all. It's a cool cover, though. I like anything where the hero's being torn down. That's awesome. Wow. Reign of Superman, number 79. Look at that, where he's half robot and the flag's all torn. That is a great cover right there. That is really cool. Oh, look. On the back, it's got Crash Test Dummies. I actually have one Crash Test Dummy somewhere back there. Detective Comics, number 27. It's got like this dirty, like, Catwoman on it with her, like, almost nipples exposed. I'll have to check this out. Wow, the artwork is amazing in it. Oh, that is so... It's like real deal artwork. Oh, look, it's even got Deathstroke in there, shirtless. So that is the cover. And that is like a dirty, dirty cover right there.
I like it. I
do too. That is really, really cool. I like that kind of artwork, though. Roman Reigns is my Man Crush Monday. You are. Doom 2099. Issue 1. Oh, that is amazing. I love it. That is awesome. The Real Ghostbusters number 19 with Egon on the front. Look at that. Apparently it's a Christmas edition. Free giant full cover pinup inside. All right, we're going to save that for the very end. I'm going to check it out. Hey, bro, have your girl shirtless. Side Sheep is always shirtless. I don't know what you're talking about. Spider Boy #1 from Amalgam. Oh, it's an Amalgam. Oh, that is so awesome. That is badass, man. For those of you who don't know what Amalgam is when DC and Marvel crossed over to bring you, like, the greatest, like, Bruce Wayne is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, what? Bruce Wayne? Like, so many great crossovers. But, yeah, Spider-Boy, when they took Spider-Man and Superboy. That is so cool. Oh, that is so awesome. Star Wars The Old Republic #2. That's badass. That is some cool artwork. That is really awesome. Too bad Marvel canceled their Fantastic Four comic book series. Did they cancel it officially? Old Republic #1. An Old Republic #3. I want to look at the artwork in this. Oh, yeah, it's standard. It's good stuff, man. Like, when I talk about artwork, like, there's a new Judge Dredd comic book that just launched, and the covers look amazing. And then you open it up, and it's seriously like they threw up on the page and then just sort of mixed the colors into what looks like people. Like, it looks unreadable to me. It may be an amazing story. I just can't get into it. But this is really cool. Yeah, it looks like human beings actually doing stuff. Dig it. Lube all the way. Yeah, make sure you guys vote. We're getting close to wrapping it up. Star Wars The Old Republic #4. I dig it, man. It's got a bounty hunter on the front. That is cool. What is going on, Callum? Rain, my PS4. All right, man. Cool.
Power Plug said Mr. Power Plug is his man crush.
Oh, there you go. And then Star Wars The Old Republic #5 with a Twi'lek with a blaster on the front. Always love the Twi'leks. Wow. And then the last thing... I'm exhausted.
Sunday hopes you got room for the USS flag.
Well, maybe working on it. But anyway, the last thing is, wow, this is really cool. The Rocketeer official souvenir magazine.
Oh,
that is really badass. If anybody knows me, I'm a huge Rocketeer fan. I actually have a lot of the original comic book run. I have a lot of that, and I don't have this though. This is really cool. The official movie souvenir magazine. Ugh. See, now I'm getting in my own world now, so you guys can just talk amongst yourselves. Oh, this is so cool. So it's like got some behind the scenes in it, and how they did stuff. Oh, that is really cool. That is awesome, man. Oh, Mr. Swap Meet, man. If you're still in here, I'm probably missed your comments, whatever you are, man. Thank you so much for this. This is ridiculous and totally undeserved on my end. But yeah, thank you so much, man. This is awesome. This is a awesome box. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do before we wrap it up, and make sure you vote, type it in how you see it, is I'm going to open up this because it says a giant full cover pinup inside. I'm curious as if it's in there. I'm curious what it looks like, and I just got to know. Say hi when you get this, the nerdy effect, please. What is going on, Nelson? Let's see here. Giant. That is not a pinup. I'm sorry, Ghostbusters. All right, so this is what it says. See, right there, it says giant full color pinup, right? And then this is the giant full color pinup. It's basically the freaking cover. It is the cover without the Ghostbusters logo. Like, that is what they consider a pinup. Oh my God, seriously. Now Comics. Yeah, everybody knows Now Comics. I want to start collecting. Where do I start? Well, it depends on what you like, man. There's so many comics out there. What's your interest is the easiest way to do it. Like, do you like Spider-Man or Batman or what? I mean,
or do you like anime?
Yeah, there's so many things out there to collect. And yeah, I mean, I can't really tell you where to start. I mean, honestly, like, just let me know what you think. What do you like? What is your forte in things to collect? But anyway, there's the real Ghostbusters. I like that. I don't think I have any real Ghostbusters comic books. So it actually goes on the Egon is Glasses Joe's brother.
Mrs. Not Vinny says lubes for people who don't know what they're doing.
Ah, no, that's what Nick said earlier. So they're in the same con boat.
It's probably a good thing that they're like together. And
yeah, right. They just spit on it. I like these, man. I hope you don't hate it, but I'm gonna take the tags off. I'm definitely gonna. I like to hide the assassins somewhere in the backdrop back there somewhere. collect hentai. Fathom, I know you do, but we're talking about somebody completely different. You're awesome. Nelson, I am not awesome, man. You see, the reason is I am just a loudmouth guy with a lot of crap behind me. I am not awesome. The thing that makes me awesome is the fact that you guys keep coming back to this show each and every week, and that's what makes this an awesome show.
Good
Not
night,
me,
Budka.
it's you guys. Miss Budka. I like Iron Man, Spider-Man, Power Rangers, grew up in the 90s. I mean, Spider-Man, you can start right now with Spider-Man. They actually launched volume...
Hello, heroes. We're
Oh,
not
about
early.
time.
We're not early. We lost an
You're
hour yesterday.
early.
Our daylight savings time kicked in.
They actually relaunched Spider-Man. I believe it's
shame.
volume 3 that they just launched. And that's a good way to start because they restarted a lot of the stuff. That's a good way to start with that.
Mr. Flea.
Iron Man... There's this comic called The Invincible Iron Man. That's a great place to start. They just restarted it, I want to say like in 2012.
Flea says he's glad you like it.
And it's amazing, dude. And as far as Power Rangers, they just started last week a Power Rangers comic book series that's actually based off the Green Ranger. Really, really cool read. Really, really awesome. I highly recommend it. So, my fizzy buddy, speaking of Spider-Man, 14 years later, and they finally made Spider look more comic-like. They really did. It looks really cool. It looks really, really cool in Civil War. I like it. Part of me hopes they do the Iron Spider-Man, but honestly, at that point, whenever he takes Cap's shield, that's when you want the Iron Spider-Man to come in. So they probably didn't do Iron Spidey. It's probably just normal Spider-Man. And I don't know. I'm excited to see how Civil War is going to do it, and I'm really excited to see Batman vs. Superman, which is this month, and then Civil War is 2 months from now, I believe. Damn it, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I know.
We didn't realize that you guys didn't change the same
PS2
time
Rainbows.
we do.
There you go. Something that could be valuable in the future. Well, I mean, the thing is, I say this in every one of my shows.
Produced now,
Yeah.
so.
Like, as far as trying to find something that is going to be valuable in the future, you're basically just throwing money away, man. Like, it's ridiculous to try to do that because the stuff that is only going to be limited edition and valuable now and in the future, you're going to pay out the ass for as it is. So if you start collecting, don't collect for value. Like,
Buy something
all the
you
stuff,
like, and maybe you'll get lucky.
Everything you see in here is the stuff that I like and I enjoy. The reason I open the pops, the reason I open this stuff that's been packaged for over 20 years is because I want it open, I want to play with it, I want to display it. I don't do it for value, I do it for me. And that's honestly the way to collect. If you start collecting for value, chances are you're going to have something you paid $200 for that's going to be worth less than that. The IE is Beanie Babies. You look at the Beanie Baby market, it was huge right up front, and then 2 or 3 years later, crashed, and now you can basically get Beanie Babies thrown at you on the street. So if you collect for you will always win. If you collect for value, it's a crapshoot, man. So happy there, CG Spider-Man. Oh, and the face. Yeah, I do too. I love when the eyes doomed it. I was like, oh, yes! It's so comic book era.
And the fact that Sony shared Spider-Man to begin with.
Apparently, my Spider-Man... Oh, it went away. They had 7 cards to my commander
his
deck.
Space Ghost figure is going for a good price.
Sweet! What was that?
Fizz Kids, his Space Ghost figure is going for a good price. And then
right, but I mean, how long?
Asking Uncharted 4 or Doom.
Oh, I don't think you can go wrong with either game, honestly.
DMK got some new cards for his
around
Magic
20 years plus.
deck.
Let's see, the thing is, I mean, to be honest, I have opened stuff that has been packaged with amazing card quality that has been packaged for over 20 years that when you bought it from KB Toys, it cost you $7. I paid $4 20 years later. So if you're talking stuff 20 years old, it really depends on the product. And even then, there is no market for the future. You never know how one thing is going to float from the other. There really is no way to tell what it is. Back in the day, you're talking about like the 60s and 70s when they had the Mego figures. Nobody knew they would be super valuable later on. There's no way to tell what it is, man. If you collect for you, that is easy. I collect Minecraft magazines. Awesome, man. I didn't know Minecraft had a magazine. I did Bay some Lindermans for Wednesday. That says Bay.
He meant bye.
I read it wrong. I did Bay some Lindermans. You get lucky with what comics you're looking for. The thing is, man, just collect for you. I mean, there are comic books that will always have value. First appearances of Major characters will always have value. But the thing is, now with this generation, my generation, the guys in here, coming of age to buy it, the market is skyrocketing. So who knows what the first appearance of Hobgoblin is going to be in 25 years from now when everybody my age has it and nobody knows who the hell Hobgoblin is. I'm telling you, there really is no way to do it. You have to seriously collect for you and you alone, and then maybe you get lucky. But even if you don't get lucky, at least you have something in front of you that you can love and you can enjoy. That's the only way to do it. My favorite Star Wars character is Luke Skywalker, and he's my gay cousin. Show him bust off something. Uh-oh, I missed it. Sergeant Rocco, what's going on, man? I'm just about to get off, dude, but I appreciate you stopping in. I love what you do, man. I love all your stuff.
Guy.
Yeah. That's the Australian.
I really like your chair. The chair you've got in the back. It just looks so freaking comfy and cuddle-upable.
I agree.
I love a cuddleable chair.
My Lemmy figure could be worth loads, but it's mine. I mean, it could and it couldn't. It just depends on the market. It really does. And the thing is, maybe you sell it now. But if you sell it now, is it going to be valuable in the future? Is it going to be less valuable? You never know. So if you collect for you, that's the only way to win. Value ruins collections for me. That's exactly right. He did seriously something. He probably has a hentai collection.
15 years ago, he collected beer bottles, and he had 99 on his wall.
Like
so
a joke.
So you can say 99 bottles of beer on
Mr. Bestico, thank you so much for stopping in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wrap up the Super Random Brawl, the Ultra Random Brawl. God, it's going to be so long before I get that out of my system. Let's find out who is going to move on in the Ultra.
Cuddle-upable is so a word.
Hello.
It's a word.
Hello, cuddle-upable.
Cuddle-upable.
All right, guys, let's find out who is going to move on. Will it be lube or will it be money? Ozzy. Oh, lube takes it. 31 to only 20, man. Nobody can vote money. Apparently, lube is where it's at. That's pretty awesome, man. I like it when something unexpected is. It looks comfy, man. It really does. I collect lucky cats. Meow meow. The eyes go meow meow to me. Neville, my toys stay my toys. Never. No, I got it now. Thanks, yeah, Mr. Rocco, man, I do appreciate you popping in real quick. But the sad truth is that is the end of it. All I got tonight. I need room to open a lot of our stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Did I spell it right? Yes. I have a load of missing issues because bastards put a price on them.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. That's the truth, man. It's so hard to complete a collection because they just want to, milk you for all you got. But the thing is the collection actually going to be more valuable once you have it all together 10, 20 years down the road, whatever. Grace Jane Fluffy, thank you so much.
Hi, Dan, bro. I would love to eat some pancakes, but I don't have any. And Carnage, Friday's show is on Thursday because Nerdy is going to get drunk.
Yeah, I do have to talk about that too.
You don't want to miss it. He's a fun drunk.
So for those of you who don't know, just stopping by for the very first time, I do appreciate you guys popping in. I do this for fun. I don't get paid for it. Basically, this is like kind of my hobby. I just hang out, have a lot of fun with a lot of amazing people. But I do stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. However, this week on Thursday, we will be taking the place of Friday's show. Going to be hanging out, having some drinks. We're going to do a show, but it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be a little bit different. But hopefully you guys will stop by, hang out, have a few drinks with me, because generally I don't drink, but I will be drinking on Thursday's show. And then we will not be here for Friday. And I do appreciate you guys. Mr. Freddy's ready. I do appreciate you guys stopping in. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. That is Shad Sheep with all of her co-hosts hanging out here. There's a whole bunch of way too many to name. We are rocking the Nicaraguan flag tonight. So for all of you that hung out with me for an hour and 54 minutes, I do appreciate it. And let me give you a giant nerd circle, which is on my shirt. If you'd like to purchase one, hit me up on Instagram. I will tell you the details on how to get one. But thank you guys so much. Here is your nerd circle of the evening.
La 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 la.
Thank you guys so much. I will see you on Wednesday's show. Back at you. And have a wonderful week,
Fatality.
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 I am.
Fatality.
There you go.
Hey, busy.
It's a nerd that 3.0. 3.0. 3.0. 3.0. Nerdy effect. 3.0. It's the nerdy effect.